Grand Awakenings, Grand Awakenings. Welcome back to Autodidactic Wellness. I'm gonna take this opportunity to tap in and see what we do. You'll find this is probably gonna be a little different than most pages or whatever these YouTube things are called, channels, because I don't pay attention to many YouTube channels. I don't pay attention to much outside of learning with Mother Nature and learning self and figuring things out. And we're going to take times like this to take some questions and drop some gems. Look at that. And chill with some family. So, from a guy in the back of a van, I want to give you a tip. Stay away from guys in the back of a van. Stay away from women, stay away from children next to vans and everything else. A lot of people are being used for bait out here. Hey, brother, what's up? Bob Messer, what's good? What's good? How are you? How are you? Just tapping in with a little bit of the Boston skyline behind me. I'll show you the Tobin right now, but I don't have the most energy. I've been fasting because I know the benefits of fasting when it comes to manifesting. When it comes to reprogramming, when it comes to detoxing, and just getting all in balance, you know. Drop a question or a comment if you like. This is reciprocal energy, reciprocal healing, you know, and reciprocal learning. I love to learn with my clients. I love to learn with the children I'm around. I love to learn with the elders, and so I offer a lot of my insight and experiences also. But feel free to leave a question. We'll see if a couple more people tap in. My preference is spiritual awareness, energy work, breaking generational curses, benevolence. What else am I into, cuz? Overall wellness, yeah. Between SOD and what we're doing here,
Music,
yeah, everything from
traveling.
musical, tribal wellness to financial wellness when we get Wellness Wayne up here on board. And talking about that, you guys in Oakland that know me maybe from IG more or face to face, I'll be in Oakland soon, I believe. We gotta get back to Timbuktu and get back to that wonderful energy in another place. That's Cambridge right across the bridge that way. That's Cambridge right over there, right? But just like in Cambridge, Oakland is okay. You guys are gonna have to follow my Patreon where I can get into the plant medicines and to get into the healing more. But Oakland and Cambridge is wonderful cities where decriminalization of plant medicines, fungus. Haley, hey, what's up? What's up? How are you? Salute to everybody. Stay safe. Fanbo, what's good? Podcast. You guys give me a follow. I'll follow back if you have a page, you know, of interest. I know a lot of people just have pages. Like I have a YouTube page that wasn't worth following and stuff. But if you're into wellness, if you're into tribal marketing, we could get into business later. But I spent years on different platforms and social media doing just that, without monetization, without signing contracts, without my commitment to some secret society or religious group or the such like that. This is nothing but self, my energy, and my divine contract. But now on this platform, on Patreon, I could speak in detail of ways of healing, of plant medicines, and even the usages that I did to overcome doctor prescribed addictions to money, addictions to women's, addictions to all kind of things. Oh man, fasting, manifesting. Here tapping in, Bobby Dixon, what's good, what's good, what's good, how are you? Welcome to a Boston skyline from a guy in the back of a truck. Stay away from guys in the back of a truck. but you don't have to stay away from me. I'm just a trickster energy. It don't matter if I'm having lunch with a kindergartner, a serial killer, the devil and stuff. I don't change my energy, so I put myself in positions for us. Sergeant Frank, what's good? I'm doing wonderful. How are you? So, Haley, come on, Bobby, lead us out with a question or something. Let them know how we do in the wellness group. Let them know how we do when I am live streaming. I'm streaming now. And as I sit here and I contemplate on the proper material to put on Patreon, for those of you, that I'm not able to sit with. I've sat with hundreds of you. I've traveled hundreds of thousands of miles. And now we sit at the shop. And I sit right here working a little bit right now to invest more into the shop. Because once again, here you're going to find a different kind of energy. I'm not going to be puppeted string by contracts or the such. I see all these influencers out here. I see all these puppet masters out here. I see all these false shepherds of today. And it makes me wonder how, if they're so smart, they got so much wisdom, they got keys to this and that and all the answers. Then why did they go about a day-to-day basis scamming people on social media and stuff? How did these influencers signed under contract to puppet masters even speak from their own, viewpoint when they don't even own their own image anymore? So go ahead, take a shot, whether you like it or not. I'm here to interact and to see what we can learn together. How often you fasting? You went hard this summer. Yeah, I'm not fasting, food fasting as much right now, as much as getting my consumption of food down to scheduling, and as we should, one good meal and the such. I'll do a couple 3-day fasts. I need to get some autophagy and stuff, but I suggest, all right, so just for regular health, not like manifesting or manifesting or the stuff like that, I'm setting up a schedule where at least one day a week should go 24 hours, letting your internal organs heal, but letting the autophagy at least get 24 hours in. But I think every 3 months you should do a 72-hour fast to get a quick little reset. Definitely now, I think at least 4 times a year you should get a 72-hour minimal, because autophagy is going to peak. You want that hermesis, you want the what doesn't kill you makes you stronger energy, But I went very hard. I lost 40 pounds since 2020 due to my fasting, but also due to malnutrition and dehydration because of my concerns of intaking too much. How do I say this? I felt a lot of toxins in my available food and waters, so I have been overly fasting and not even at benefit at times, but just to make sure that I wasn't ingesting a lot of heavy metals and toxins as I was figuring things out. But I'm doing a 40-day fast right now, but that has been more marijuana and making sure I am fasting from inactivity. It's a trickster thing. So get into the gym at least an hour a day, or make sure I'm on my table, getting breath work done, putting an hour at least into self, putting an hour into reading, taking time out of social media and quitting with the medicinal marijuana and stuff right now. And with the main goal of getting my dream and lucidity back of dreams. So I'm gonna be altering. My fast isn't just, when I speak of fasting, that's not just food fast. It's not just withholding from consuming food. But some people need to fast from smoking. Some people need to fast from TV, social media. There's many fasts that could be beneficial. And I'll say this before I go. If you are working with manifestations, if you are working with powers of creation, higher degrees of clairvoyance, manifesting and the such, you should know that we have space, and the fastest way to make room for benedictions, for our divine gifts to come that we've already worked for, if you've already manifested, the fastest way for these things to take fruition is to make space. Um, if you want to quit something, if you need to make space, don't just stop eating meat. Don't just stop smoking cigarettes. Don't just stop laying with beautiful women that you don't got much attachment to. Put that into a sacrifice. Make that an offering. So now you're making a contract with spirit. You're making a contract with universal karmic energies, so that you're putting this fast, you're putting that sacrifice, you're putting these offering of your time or whatever you're doing, um, and applying that to something of benevolence, of good, you know. You deal with your spiritual guides, your spiritual, whoever you're dealing with, but then you say, hey, like me, for my lungs, for my time, for cloudiness of mind, I want to quit smoking for a while. I know that's a need. Maybe not even THC or RSO oils or distillants or edibles, but the fact that smoking is something I need to give up. So I choose to say, hey, I'm going to do this fast, I'm going to do this, and I make an arrangement or contract with spirit like, hey, I'm going to clear this space, I'm going to clear this room, so that I'm going to allow what I have asked for, what I have prayed for, what I have manifested. We will not receive our divine gifts or benedictions until we're vibrating at the right frequency, you know? Is you on Facebook and Instagram? Yeah. Autodidactic Wellness. You love Instagram. I got like 110,000 followers, 150 million reels or something like that. AUTODIDACT underscore wellness on IG. Facebook, I got the same Autodidactic Wellness, but it's attached to JAYSILVA, and then and then GUNZ. There's a lot of J Silvas, JAYSILVA, but then what the hell are them crooked things called? Not parentheses. No, those are parentheses. The thing. Just put in J Silva and then the thing like that.
The parentheses thing.
Yeah, the thing that's not a parentheses, it's like that, and then GUNZ, and then the thing that's not a parentheses on the other side.
What is
Um,
it then?
I don't know. I'll tell them if I knew what it was. We don't know everything around here. But Patreon, Autodidactic Wellness at Silver Street Organics. At Patreon, I'm going to be able to break down more of my ways. Plus, you guys probably don't get it yet, but I'm going to be giving you, we're going to do skits. I'm going to give you mini movies. We're going to give you some music. I'm gonna produce it and give you guys everything along with SOD and what we got here. And you're not gonna have to worry about puppet masters pulling my strings. Everything that I'm doing as far as the production with the storefront, the wellness center that I have here in Massachusetts in New Bedford, even sitting here, supposed to be working right now, but I'm dealing with you because cuz got my back right there. Anyway, everything is to reinvest back into here because I refuse to, like most of your influencers and so-called prophets of today, I refuse to sign contract with people that would want to muzzle me or as many others I see, drop some truths but then misdirect in a different avenue that isn't of benevolence, you know? So, any other questions or so? But this was a cool little interaction. Thank you for the questions. I am new here. No, I'm not new. You guys want to see something different, go to my other YouTube. I can't get into right now. You'll see 2020 Energy 2021. You'll see me calling bullshit on a lot of things that were going on in 2020. You'll see when I came with, as Dick Gregory said, the magic glasses that I have, and the tendencies and traits of an empath, to feel the inauthenticity in people. I help a lot of people empower their knowledge of self, and that being I help a lot of people identify the empaths in them, the lost souls that are out here, usually a black sheep in their family today, due to today's society. But yeah, we get it together and as such. Thank you for the information, man. Have a good night. Yeah, you too, Sergeant Frank. Salute to you. Salute to all you. Does that say foliage hunter? Fanbo. Okay. Here, I'm gonna show. Let me give you guys a little view of the skyline here and stuff. Huh? Welcome to Boston. Welcome to Boston. Welcome to Boston. That's the Tobin Bridge. That's the Cambridge side over there, and that's Boston. This right here, my friends, if you like the Celtics or the Bruins or something, that's the TD Garden in North Station. And I welcome all you guys and appreciate you tapping in. Be patient with me. Be patient. I am doing a lot. I am a single parent that is fighting to get my children home so that I can have the peace of mind, and I'll be able to bring you, I've created a shop, I've manifested a lot, and all with the intent of having a place of security and wellness and an environment to teach. We'll have a podcast set up soon and everything, but as I said, I'm doing this on my own energy. With a couple family members, and the sabotage and persecution of everything from family to fake ass influences out here, that I bother the nerves of a lot of people that are hiding secrets and stuff, and my ability to see fraudulent activity and inauthentic activities in people, it gets me persecuted a lot, because people fear that I can see what others can't. So I get the persecution, and I make sure you guys careful of the stick. I see a lot of people, they got a carrot in the stick, and I see the stick and people just see the carrot, or the big platform that everybody pays to get on, or the little bit of information they drop to make them look all smart. Yeah, a lot of demons do that. So be careful, because there are a lot of people that look like you and me, and they are all under contract by demons and puppet masters. And their number one job is for you not to think they're under contract from demons and puppet masters. So, have a wonderful day. This was cool interaction. I still gotta learn how to use these phones and stuff, but I'm learning it for us. You guys don't even know nothing about the products and stuff yet, I don't know. But if you're interested in wellness consultations, I even got the Cameo, but leave a DM here. If you're interested on coming by the shop, get into some grounding, charging. If you're interested in breaking generational curses, or you're interested in finding knowledge yourself, hit me up. I've been on a non-stop and relentless course of building a place of wellness and security to get my children home, and to help you bring wellness and security to your household and children too, as we break these generational curses and live in this end of an era and the beginning of something anew. All right, have a wonderful day. Asha.